Look what they did to my children. Carl, is that you? Oh God, what happened to our children? Oh God. Oh God. I'm so sorry. I couldn't protect them. They're in banana heaven now. Oh God. Oh hey, good to see you there. Welcome back to another Jimmy the Sauce Lord video. I didn't close the door all the way. Today starts the first video in the new line of videos about Mochi. Now, Mochi is rice, well it's rice, but it's rice gluten pounded down into this like gelatinous, like squishy shape. Very popular in Japan. This is Mochi Daifuku. Daifuku, it means something lucky, something along the lines of luck, and I'll put that down. But basically, if it's Daifuku, if it's Mochi Daifuku, it's filled. So these are just filled mochis. And right here, I've got Kubota company selections. I've got yuzu, which is, well, we'll get to that. I've got lemon, and then I've got orange. So those are gonna start us off. Let's open them. I think I'm gonna go with the orange first. So specifically, this is an orange flavored rice cake, mochi, from the Kubota company. It's Mikan Mochi. Mikan is the type of orange that it is. They're like mandarin oranges. They're like relatives of such. And looking at this boy is pretty squishy. You can kind of see there's a little hole where it looks like these were filled with stuff. Little hole right there. Yeah, so texture wise, they're kind of squishy, and it kind of feels like those squishy pigs that they'd sell at malls, and you'd go grab one and you throw it on the floor, and they'd splat like that, and it'd splat like that, and then it'd like reform. But you know what? Let me get a cross section of this boy. There is this grainy like filling in here, this fruit filling, and then there seems to be some sort of marshmallow, and that's really cool. Let's give it a shot. The flavor is not what I was expecting. The orange tastes very light. It's not really that strong orangey. The actual paste is pretty good. Not really that grainy or anything. I thought it was all right. The consistency of bean paste, almost, but it kind of fruity. Tasted very lightly orange, not super intense. The actual like texture and everything was pretty good. I thought it was all right, but I don't have anything to compare it to, certainly. So now let's look at lemon. So this is just regular lemon. Cross sections, boy too, why not? This one also has, oh man, that was pretty, they're all really squishy. That's kind of what I love about mochi. The consistency is very, very stretch, very bounce, very good. This one also has the same paste marshmallow combo. It looks like the marshmallow is has its own filling. So it's like a layer of marshmallow and then a layer of filling inside the marshmallow. It's actually kind of funny that I split these up when I eat them, because mochi is very well known for killing the elderly. Every year, elderly Japanese people end up choking because they eat too big of a piece, and they end up choking on the chewy substance that is mochi, and they end up passing away. Which is why they even make little one-bite mochis, because they don't want to kill people. But enough with the history lesson. Let's see how it is. This reminds me of lemon meringue pie. Kind of like, especially the inside. It's got that light lemon sweetness, no bitterness or anything. It has absolutely no bitter taste, any sour. It's all the sweetness of a lemon. It kind of reminds me of lemon meringue pie. Used to eat it a lot. It's got pretty much the same like flavor profile completely. Oh man, I've got cornstarch all over my hands. These things are wrapped in them. They're wrapped in cornstarch. They come in this frosted plastic case with the white that makes it look like it's like fresh or whatever and all ooh, but it's just plastic decoration. And there is a silica gel. Do not eat. Now we got yuzu. That's how we're gonna round it off. Now already, this one seems a little bit more put together. You really, it's kind of cool. You really want to play with them. Like, reminds me of other than the squishy pigs, just those little balls they used to have, like Crayola would sell them, where you could stick them and they come back and you could squish them and all that. It just feels really good in your hand. Oh no. Oh, this one's got, it's like a pimple. He's oozing. He's oozing out. So this isn't like the same paste. This is like ooey gooey, and it still has the marshmallow. Oh wow. Okay, let's see how this goes. Wow. Okay, so this one, vast differences between these three. Well, these two and this one. So off the bat, this has a paste. Not even, or no, I wouldn't even call it a paste because these are like pastes. This was like a gel. Completely different texture-wise to anything I had tried previously. But this one was pasty, but it kind of tasted like that. But this one does not taste the same. They are different. Despite them both being like lemon-ish, they are different. It is important to know that a yuzu is not directly a lemon. A yuzu is kind of, well, nobody's really sure, but people will say that it is a cross between a mandarin orange and something called a papeda, P-A-P-E-D-A. So it's supposed to be a hybrid of those. That's the going theory that some people say. I'm not sure, you know. People are a little mixed about it. Who's people? I don't know, historians and all that. Flavor-wise, it was a lot brighter than this one, a lot more bright and floral. It definitely tasted like sweeter, I think. This one had more of a punch. It was a lot more like intense. I think the flavor was better. I think the texture was better. This would, if I'm going through and ranking these three, this one would be my favorite of the three. It's just really good. No complaints. We've gone through all three of them. And for this one, I went searching for the assistance of my little brother and his wife and his children. You've seen Luciana do things. And now I finally got my brother to come in and try some stuff. So here is what they thought about these three in particular. Talk about your life?
Yeah.
Like what? Taxes?
Like I was born as a crab.
And then what?
I gave birth to a lobster.
What do you think of that?
Oh, she's the lobster.
Also, right. This isn't really gonna be in much view.
I want it in video.
Put it right there.
I want everyone to see it. I want to pouring it up your drink. May you please pour me my ceremonial beverage?
All right, sir. For you, special Topo Chico.
Special Topo Chico. Delicious.
Ah! It's my time.
Oh, your hands are so sticky.
Okay.
Oh. Whoa. What do you desire?
Lemon.
I'm trying. You want to touch it? All right, that's all you get. That's all you get. This is yuzu. How do you even say that word?
Yuzu.
No, flived. Riboflavin?
Oh, that's just flavor.
Okay, sorry. I mean, it really tasted like a lemon meringue pie. Is my initial first thought. The consistency, it's a little squishier than most mochi I've had. But nah, I mean, I was into it. I mean, Danny liked it. As you can see. All right.
It's on the door. You hear?
She's insatiable. Sounds like somebody's breaking in.
Okay. What is the difference between lemon and
Yuzu.
yeah? Are they like similar?
Try it.
Mm. I was more lemony than the lemon. On a squish rating, this is the squishiest type by far. This is solid 10 squish right there. I could use this as a stress ball. That's a 9 flavor wise. Solid 9. It almost tastes like lemon meringue in a mochi. That's the best way that I can describe that one. Oh, it was good. I could crush an entire pack of those ones. Unapologetically.
Okay.
Good enough for now.
Select. But not these ones. These ones are special for later.
Go on, just grab one.
There's like a million in front of you.
He has
Mine's these. Sorry. Pretty similar to the chocolate as far as squish factor. I mean, excellent squish factor on the outside, but the nucleus, very dense. Would you agree? You didn't even squish it in your hands first. Didn't even like flatten it up into a little pancake.
You gotta get going before he eats another one. Now it's a race against time.
So what was the name of that other lemon one?
Yuzu.
Yuzu? Like a zoo that's not mine?
It's like an orange and lemon mix, almost.
Well, that to this is like night and day. I mean, they taste nothing alike. This is very much less like a lemon meringue pie and more like I just sprinkled some sugar on a lemon. All right. It's pretty tart. Yeah, it's much more subtle. 3 out of 5 squish. But I gotta give this like, it could be a little more powerful. I give it like a 3 out of 5 with lemon wedges.
Okay, this is lemon flavor. I'm excited for the citrus one.
Just do it, don't want lemon.
Hmm?
Do it, don't want.
Well, I'm glad that you said that. As you chew, I will mention that there's 2 kinds. There's yuzu and there's lemon. And your dad said that they taste completely different.
Huh? You don't know why.
Thanks, kid. Appreciate it. That one wasn't super lemony. You could taste the lemon, but it wasn't super citrusy. It was good though, but I would expect more lemon. Oh, squishy. I was about the same. Say about an 8. I think like the middle, because it has like the marshmallow in it, it doesn't make it super squishy.
I think we're gonna do orange. So I have some thoughts. First off, I mean, I think that only gets like a 2 out of 10 squishies. I mean,
hard?
it was the densest mochi I've had yet.
Oh, wow.
And I'm not just talking nucleus. It was the densest actual mochi part of it that I've yet to try. It was a bit of a challenge. And the nucleus was, dense as this could be. But I gotta say the orange, once again, had that gritty, sandy texture. But I kind of love it. I kind of love eating sand. So, I mean, it really was like some pretty powerful orange. I mean, almost like a Tang level of power. like tang levels of orange. I'd give that probably like 9 out of 10 orange juices. I mean, or Monkey endorsed orange juice flavorings.
God, we do love Tang, don't we?
We love it.
The astronauts drink it on the moon.
I didn't give these babies formula growing up. They just drank Tang.
Another orange.
Now they're orange.
Another Simpsons character.
Now they rock.
Do you want to stick with citrus, or do you want to do chocolate? I override you. We're going orange. Squish. Oh, that was weird. It like the center moved. It felt weird. Take a bigger bite than that. You know. Squish rating. It was like the banana. It was firm, so I give it like a 6. It wasn't very squishy. Flavor wise, I didn't taste a damn thing like an orange. It didn't taste like orange at all. And the middle was kind of gritty. So I think so far that one's my least favorite, which I'm kind of sad because I love orange. But it just didn't taste anything like orange. It kind of tasted like, what's that stuff, that water that, you know, has a hint of lemon peel in the water. What's it called?
LaCroix?
Yes, it's like that,
LaCroix.
but less.
Thank you to my brother and his wife, Gabriel and Michaela, and their kids, Luciana, Dominic, and Danielle. You know, it's always great to have people come in and try stuff, and they're doing me a great help, you know, so I can get these videos out, make them. That's about it. When I was a little kid, this is going to sound like a complete non sequitur, but when I was a little kid, I would watch this video of this fisherman who's going, he's like, never give up. And like, you know, I always thought about it. Like, it's always been in the back of my head, you know, whenever I think about just stopping and doing something else, you know, or like I'm not good enough to do something. I honestly do think about this guy over here in this part of the region on the other side of the world doing his thing, and he never gives up. And all I'm doing is like trying to study for a test or something, and I can do that if he can do that. So that's why I put it up here. Never give up. Never give up. I think that's it. Goodbye. You know, if you like the video, like it, subscribe, tell your people. Trying to get it going. Spread the word. I don't know. Do whatever you want. Talk.